Yo, alright. It's pretty late where I am. I don't know if you can see out the windows. It's nighttime. It's like, okay. Uh, I, I don't really know how to start this video. It's like 1:30, and I just feel like I kind of want to just talk about this issue with the matchmaking for Apex Arena, like ranked, or for arenas ranked in Apex. I just feel that like it's just not good. I don't know who the matchmaking is supposed to be fun for, because I'm only Diamond 4. Like, I'm not like Pred or anything. I don't know, but like solo, but I only solo queue. So like, I'm not sure who solo queuing. Me solo queuing is fun for. So I'm Diamond 4. I'm getting players on my team who just aren't even close to Diamond 4. Like, I don't want to sound like egotistical, but like, I don't know how it's fun for them to play in those lobbies, because they're playing against players who are obviously better than them, and the matchmaking system like is it kind of requires me to carry, but it's kind of hard to carry. Like, let's say like the matchmaking system, like the MMR system that they use. I'm guessing this is how it works. It like your MMR has a certain value, and your teammates' MMRs have a certain value, because that's how it works. Like that's your rating, and the enemy teams have a certain value, and they probably, this is what I'm guessing, they probably like add up, like, so like let's say I have a 9 MMR, or like an 8 out of 10, right? Because I'm not really top level, but like I'm pretty high up there, right? So like I have an 8 out of 10, and then my teammates have a 3. So together that would be 15. But if the enemy team has players that are all 5 MMR, so like I would say 5 MMR might be around like gold level, like when you're starting to learn like positioning and aiming and things, like I think it's very important to put like those players, like I think it's really hard to have someone max close to max MMR or max MMR be playing with the like lower MMR players, because at the end of the day, like having a closer average of MMR is going to make it easier, especially in Apex. It's not like a game where there's a quick time to kill, and if both your teammates get knocked early without trading, and if they don't know how to push knocks, it's just a wrap. But yeah, I don't know. Like when there's a game, I have a clip of it on my stream. I stream at twitch.tv/inverY1 if you're wondering, but I have a clip of it on my stream. I don't know. I was plat 1, I think, at the time, and I asked my teammates. I think my face cam was covering chat, but I asked my teammates in chat, like, "Yo, what are you guys' ranks?" And then they responded, and they said bronze. Like, what? Like, how does that even work? I was plat 1. I shouldn't be able to get matched up with players I can't even queue with in lobby, you know? Like, I don't understand how this works. Like, I know it's like like the MMR base, but these players were not even, I don't want to be mean, but they were not even gold level. But yeah, I just think, I don't know, the current state of, I think, yeah, so my problems with, let me just consolidate it for like TikTok. My problems with matchmaking is just, who is it fun for? Or at least solo queuing. Like trio queuing, maybe that's fun. I don't know. I don't have friends, so I can't trio queue, so that option's not available to me. But like, who is solo queuing supposed to be fun for? Because when you solo queue, you get duo queues on your team. And duo queues, I don't know why, usually lower ranked, and to compensate for like your high rank, they have to put a lower ranks on your team, and then like the opponents will be like in between. Like, it's either that, or the matchmaking just makes it a frag fest. So they put 2 like good players in one lobby, and then they'll just say, hey, you guys are gonna have to frag, and then yeah, whoever outfrags the other top player wins. So I don't know. I think the MMR system needs a little bit of tuning. I don't know. I'm not really a game dev, but I don't know. These are just my thoughts. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna post some clips of this to TikTok. But yeah, I don't know who this is fun for, because for me, Like, I like winning. I get my enjoyment from winning. So when like I'm getting like stomped because my teammates, like, I'm not trying to be like mean or anything, but like my teammates just don't, they're not good, which is fine. You don't have to be the best, or you don't have to play to be the best. But like when I'm Diamond 1 and I'm trying to climb, or Diamond 4 and I'm trying to climb to like Masters or Diamond 1, like, I don't know. I kind of expect the matchmaking to like at least make a fair fight, you know? Like, on the back end, it probably looks fair. Like what I brought up earlier, like let's say I have an 8 MMR and then my teammates have like a 3 and a 4. Yeah, like maybe there's a 3 and a 4 because hardly ever like there's two people duo queuing and then they're like both the same rank. So let's say a 3 and a 4. So that's 15, and then the enemy teams, they all have 5s. Well, let's say like 3 and 4 is silver rank. Like maybe your Heartstock silver too, and that's fine. You don't need to be, like, oh, you don't need to be diamond. But the problem is, it's a lot harder for me to like play with silvers on my team against like golds or plats, because the problem you run into is you realize, like, you slowly start to realize, like, oh, like maybe this hidden MMR system might not be the best for this game, because it's not always about frags and damage. Like, a lot that goes into Apex is like positioning. Like, positioning is really keen, and ability usage. But yeah, like some of these players just don't understand positioning. Like, I've played with lifelines in Diamond that don't even know how to res, or they just forget that they have a res. Maybe they don't play lifeline, sure, maybe, but I don't know. This matchmaking system just doesn't work. I haven't seen much people talk about this, actually. I don't know. I just think maybe, like, you know what? I know why they make the matchmaking system like this. It's just because they're trying to avoid longer queues for arenas. At least that's what I'm theorizing. Because when you get to higher ranks, like, and there's less player like population, like, of course there's gonna be less players to play against, and meaning like, or like you run into players you've played against over and over again, and they're probably trying to avoid that, as well as like long queue times for higher ranks. But the problem you run into with like trying to avoid long queue times for higher ranks is that you're just like, you're kind of ruining the experience for everyone, especially for solo queuers. Trio queuing might be fine. Like, you get like your buddies, like, and you're like, you guys are all like somewhat equal skill. Maybe that's fine. Like, sure. But solo queuing, like, you kind of just have to try your best, and then yeah, I don't know. I just think, I don't know. Maybe have like a rank cap. Like, if I'm diamond, I shouldn't be getting put in games with players like lower than plat. I don't know. Maybe even gold. Like, I got into some lobbies with gold players, but like, I don't know. If I'm diamond, I shouldn't be really getting put with teammates on my team who I can't even queue with. That just doesn't make sense to me. Like, oh, I can't queue with them if I wanted to, so why are they on my team in the first place? Like, that just doesn't comprehend. Maybe they fixed it, I don't know, because when I've run into these problems, like, it was probably, I don't know. Also, the matchmaking system doesn't make sense. I'm gonna say it. Like, this like performance-based like MMR system doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know why they went with this. Like, or here's the thing, they should just do what Overwatch did. The problem is it takes a lot of points to climb like out of diamond, but like, they should just do what Overwatch did. Like, get rid of performance-based MMR at a certain rank. Like, maybe diamond, get rid of performance-based, because I hate losing 30 like MMR or 30 points because I couldn't do anything because my teammates were just going down at the beginning of the fight, and it was just me versus 3. And honestly, if your teammates go down, that's another thing. I don't know. That's probably a topic for another day. I wanted to keep this short, but yeah. Did I get everything I wanted to talk about? I talked about matchmaking. Who was it fun for? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. There's just late night thoughts I had, but yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I think I might just end it here. I don't know. It was quick, just like rant about like while I'm aim training. I don't know. I'm not like I'm kind of just chilling. It's pretty late, but you know. But yeah. You should subscribe, or I don't know where you're seeing this. You should subscribe. I'm probably gonna post this to YouTube, but if it's on TikTok, yo, hit that plus button. Subscribe. Really meaningful. I don't know, but yeah, I think this is really important. I think arena ranked matchmaking is a huge problem. Nobody's really talking about it. Um, but yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I said subscribe. Yeah.